burning up, wet. It's hot in Calexico. I don't get it. I just talked to a UPS driver who say he live out here. I don't get it. If you, how many people out there been to Calexico? Calexico, now the load pays really good, so I'm gonna try to set up something to where I'm out here at least once a week. Run this up to run this load up to Oregon or whatnot. But good googly moogly, son. Good googly moogly. Hey. It's hot. It's here's what my truck say. Here's what my truck say. Boom. You see that? You see that? You see that? Why would anybody want to live out here? But like I said, this load pays some pretty good money, so I might get used to it. I'm out here in sweatshorts, t-shirt. I hopped out, right? I knew it was kind of hot. I hopped out, and I still had that air conditioned cool on me when I hopped out. So I was like, oh, it's not that bad out here, until they had to try to figure out what's going on with my load. And I stood outside for 15 minutes. My shirt is drenched. It's drenched. Hey, Slim, hey, I had to tell him because I was standing there waiting for him to, like, you know, tell me what, you know, I'm like, hey, what door you want me to hit? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what door you want me to hit? Tell me what door you want me to hit. And they're like, oh, no, we got to, you know, the product, something going on with the product. And so I'm just standing there, you know. Hey, Blessed Trucker, give me a call and let me know what's going on with Red. If you can. I don't know if he signed some papers and you can't do it anymore or what, but bruh. And it went up. It ain't going down. It done went up to 130. 130. Yep, hang on. Okay. So, can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, let me know you can hear me. This is very, very, very disappointing. If you can hear me, can you hear me? Okay. So basically what just happened is the load was double booked. I drove 130 miles to come get this load. The load was double booked and they didn't know it. So now I'm about to get a truck order not used. If I was still in San Diego to get this load, I was paying it was paying over like $3.50 a mile. It's disappointing. Maybe I should do another live feed, say disappointed, so that way I can get more views and I can make my money back off my live feed, huh? Oh, this is disappointing. This is so disappointing. Some people say that's trucking. Yeah, it don't be nothing coming out, but oh, you turn it, yeah. I don't think anything's coming out of Calexico. I didn't even plan to look for anything coming out of Calexico. You know? This is disappointing because I started my clock. Disappointing. I'm disappointed, people. You hear me? I'm disappointed. Calexico, California. Let's say bang. Let's go van standard. Let's do 100 miles. We're gonna search. I don't want to go to Plainview, Texas. I don't want to go to Memphis, Tennessee. Yuma, Arizona, Los Angeles. Y'all know those pay shit. $500-600. Bruh, this is disappointing. Highly disappointing. Let's see. Damn, bro, I would have been pissed. Yeah, I'm pissed. Like I said, if I was in San Diego, it wouldn't have mattered. But because I drove over 100 miles to come get this load, because it was paying just that well, even with the deadhead, you know. So I just turned down the load going to Calexico because it ain't shit coming out. Yeah, ain't nothing coming out of Calexico. It is, but it's already booked freight. Whoever R.L. Jones is, they got that shit on lockdown here. I did hit all the way to East Tennessee from Phoenix to get home for my little girl's birthday. Dispatch wanted to screw. Yeah, lucky for me, I don't have to worry about no dispatch, but hopefully got home safe. Let's see. Try looking for something in Yuma. Yeah, but if I get Yuma, if I get something coming out of Yuma, I only want to go to maybe LA. If I go to LA, then I know I can get good paying freight going up Northern California. You know, but it's just the fact that my whole game plan was to get something paying about $4,500 or more to go from San Diego to either Northern California or Oregon, or like something like a $4,800 going towards Washington. This load just so happened to call me at like 6:35 in the morning. Told me pickup time was at 2 o'clock. You know, and it was paying $4,400. So, and it was going way less miles than I was expecting. It was probably like, I don't know. Shit was less than 1,200 miles. Plus, they was going to give me something for my deadhead too. So, you know, sometimes you lose the win. Nah, because I was planning on going up to Oregon, bouncing down towards within 100 miles of Stockton, and then bouncing from 100 miles around Stockton to Washington. Cheap load coming down, great paying load, $2-3 grand, go 700-800 miles. You know, back up, cheap load coming down, and bounce like that. Nah, I want to stay on the West Coast. Yeah, good loads out of LA to Tracy, surrounding areas right now. Yeah, it's just disappointing, man. Technically, I took my 40% for this load, so I'm probably gonna have to reimburse that 40%. Oh, who's heard of bird dog before? Do anybody know what a bird dog is? If I go over to Yuma, I could probably grab a load from Yuma, but that's so much deadhead that the amount of fuel that I'm going to use. And then it's all, this load I would have picked up was 10,000 pounds to run up there. All these loads I'm seeing right now is 44,000. 42,000. And that's within 100 miles of Yuma. So that means I will have to deadhead all the way back to San Diego. God damn, she fucked me. She fucked me. There's no other way to put it. Yo, Yo, she did me wrong. I should have known. I should have known. Ah, man. 44 to Tracy. I don't want to pull 44,000. I don't want to go to North Carolina. Oh, let me put Z9 and Z8. Z9. Z8. Search. Tracy. City of Industry. I can get at the City of Industry, but the time right now, it's going to be so much traffic. I ain't going to be able to pick up nothing until tomorrow. Boy, that is disappointing. Oh, we'll just go home. I'm just going. Hey, off-duty driving. Might as well just go home. What's the point? It's too late. God damn, that hurt my feelings. Feelings are hurt. Throw y'all right here. All right, y'all hang on. Check your IG messages, big fella. All money ain't good enough. Sure hot. Hey, they just told me they double booked the load, man.
I just spoke to my supervisor right now. He said he advised me saying that when you told me you were waiting for the load, right?
Yeah.
He said he spoke to the one from where they sent that from, and
Yeah.
they said you won't be taking the load.
Yeah, they said they double booked it, so somebody already came and picked it up.
Oh, I'm not too sure. So I just came in right now.
Yeah.
He said the trailer wasn't here. Yeah, they picked it up, right? They got the load.
All right. Well, ain't nothing I can do, so I just gotta go back home. So, all right, man. Appreciate you.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. Sometimes, hey, I'm sorry about that. Just doesn't cut it. Again, if this was 20 miles around the house, I wouldn't have cared. Fuck it. If it was 40 miles around the house, I wouldn't care. Man, I just go up to LA or I just go home. You know, post up in LA, wait till tomorrow, call Ghost, SoCal, finally meet up properly with them. You know? But this is 130 miles at 55 miles an hour? Bruh. My feelings are hurt. Bruh. My feelings are hurt, people. Hey, listen. Listen. I don't whine. It's just that there's not a lot of things that bother me. Alright? I don't know how long this signal gonna last. There's not a lot of things that bother me. But what will get to me, what will get to OTRB is being disappointed. It's being disappointed. A lot of people might get upset because somebody, oh, you called me a coon, or you called me the N-word, or you said that. I don't get mad at that. What I get mad at is disappointment. All right? And it's not only I get mad, I just get, it's like, yo, I'm disappointed in you. That right there is what touches me. I don't even know how to get home because I make a wrong turn. I'm going to Mexico. Literally, right there. Close. I think I made a left over here. Choose destination. History. Hang on. Compare route. Kabang. Kabang bang. Biggity bang. 121 miles. It took me 2 hours and some change to get out here. Not include the time that I fueled. Not include the time that I wasted sitting there. It's disappointing. And because I'm so far away, that's where the disappointment comes in, because in my mind, the money was already accounted for. I'm like, okay, well, I just bought my daughter some $200, well, the wife bought it, $216 shoes because she got funny feet. I just $216 because we had to go to Road Runner. Anybody know what Road Runner is? My daughter's feet are weird. We tried to correct it with surgery, but now most shoes hurt her feet. They're either too wide or too narrow or something like that. So we spent $216. I only spent $216, and we bought some shoes that are name brand but not name brand, because a lot of people ain't never heard of Brooks. If you ever heard of Brooks, then you know what comfortable shoes feel like. Damn it. And then I was gonna use this was school clothes money, because school started back on what? Put in school 27. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm already bouncing in my head like, okay, boom, this load right here, pay truck note, insurance, other truck note for the week that I was off, other insurance for the week that I was off, both trailer payments for the week that I was off. It'll also give me money for because I always live off the load. I don't go to the bank account. We're going to go to the bank account now. We got to go to the bank account. Because now technically, this is 4 hours of driving. Yes, I'm empty. 4 hours of driving that I didn't get paid for. That is logged on my logbook. So no matter what I run for the rest of the week, I'm going to be 4 hours, 5 hours, because you got to do pre-trip, fuel. So it's 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours I'm losing money. Money's gone. I got to give you a truck not used. That truck not used, $125 cover fuel. Do y'all understand fuel is $4 in San Diego? I get a discount. So my discount was still $3.82. I always just throw 50 gallons in because I was expecting to shoot up the Lodi and get fuel up there in Lodi. Because the load was light, so I get, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Now, yes, I can shoot over to Arizona, but don't shit come out of Arizona. There's plenty of freight coming out of Arizona. Shit ain't gonna pay you nothing. $500, $600. So the amount of money that I spend going over to Yuma is not gonna benefit me to come back this way. Cause that's just gonna add another 200-300 miles. Yo, son, you really bent down like you moving on that moped though. You like this on a moped. Nah, bro, you doing like 8 miles an hour. What are you yin for? Cruise control at 54, cause we ain't trying to do all that shit. All right, put y'all back over here so I can see y'all comments. I'm gonna name this disappointed. Disappointed. It's burning up. It's hot. I lost like 4 ounces. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of getting that hat all salt ringed up? And I ain't even made no money with the salt ring. If your hat is salt ringed up, that means you worked hard and you made some type of money. Now I made money. And this is going to be an interesting conversation that I'm going to have with the company that I'm with. All right? Because her calling me so early, oh, if you call me 6 in the morning, that means the load got to be locked in. There was nothing in my mind. Now, I've never heard of bird dog. That should have been a red flag right there. If it was a TQL or CH Robinson, cool. I've never heard of a bird dog. You know? Oh shit. Let's zoom that out. Oh, wait a minute. Hey. So that should have been a red flag right there. There was no reason for it to be a red flag. It was too early in the morning. Like literally. So you telling me that you called me at 6 a.m. in the morning. Well, I was getting out some of that good married stuff. Send the wife off to work with a smile. Yes. And the load was double booked. I haven't had, listen, I've been doing this for a year and some change. This is the second time I had a load double booked. So for somebody that's going to probably be like, oh, this is, this happened to me all the time. It happened on a FEMA load and it happened on this load. Twice. I've took hundreds of loads. I feel as if I took hundreds of loads. I took a lot of loads in this year that I've been with this company. In the 123,000 miles I done put on this truck. You know. All right, let me check your comments, man. Y'all brighten my day up. I feel you, bro. I had to use truck not used on Friday. I was pissed. I just went to the house because I was mad. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to the house because I'm mad. I'm just disappointed because I already had everything was planned. You know, everything was already set. Everything was already set. You know. So, but hey, that's trucking, right? That's trucking. Again, if I didn't deadhead all these miles to come get this load, it wouldn't have been a big deal. No Vaseline, you know what I'm saying? She gonna hit you with the I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry works on a lot of stuff. Alright? I'm sorry I didn't put Chef Paul seasoning on the shrimp. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Shrimp's still delicious. Hey, listen, I'm sorry the condom slipped off. You know, don't worry about it. Let's go get tested. I'm sorry you drove 130 something miles for a load that we double booked. I'm assuming they double booked the load. That don't work. You know, it don't work. It don't work. You know, have you checked Uber Freight yet? Yes, I have. Let's see. I want to say thank you, man. Watch your videos and vlogs. I mean, there's nothing in Calexico, bro. Get in the truck and always had license. So, hey, that's what's up, man. Joshua. The main man is live. Man. Shoot, bro, I'm 43,000 from Washington to Lodi, California. Yeah, you're gonna be heavy coming out. But if you can get around within 100 miles of Stockton, there should be some lows. I have to go back and look at the board because I haven't even checked that far ahead. You should find some lows that's paying really good going back into Washington. So you'll average, you know, about a 290, 280, 290 going and coming, depending on the type of loads you get coming back. You'll never guess who I signed with. Anyway, thanks for everything. Hey, no problem, Joshua. Right, I can't wait till I hit the main road. You're better off. I just go home getting something in the morning. Yeah. I think there's something might be on the JB Hunt 360 board or something. I done snatched a load from someone once before. I mean, you know, it's the part of the game, but they could at least let me know, even if I was en route. I could have just got off an exit, got back on, and stopped and found something else, you know. Hey, man, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the risk you take, pound game, picking up the spot market, but it just rarely happens to me. I know as conceited as that can sound, it rarely happens to me. It only happened once, you know, out of all the lows I done picked. What's up, Smitty? Be still a moment, big fella. The board will have something in the moment. Nah. Coming out of Calexico? Nah. I ain't gonna lie, Jose locked down. Calexico is locked down with Jose and Juan. Jose and Juan with Maria in the office. Yeah, they got this shit locked down. Calexico? I ain't seen no white people out here. This is a border town. Calexico is a border town. Look at it on the map. The only white people you're gonna see out here is police and border patrol. I don't think you're gonna see any black people out here. And then you gotta ask, bro, what you doing? Because to get to Calexico, you gotta do it like once you get past what's called Viejas on the 8, bro, there's nah, there's no reason. There's no reason to be out here. You know. And they woke you up early. Yeah, I was already up because my lady was getting ready for work. You know. Wouldn't you get that back on recaps? Yeah. But I'm trying. I was trying to set this up to where it'd be a weekly thing. So I'll run this load, come down to Calexico, run up to Oregon, run 2 loads from Oregon to Washington, or from Stockton to Washington, and then go home and try to be home Friday night, Saturday morning. You know, that's how I want. That's how I wanted to have it set up. That way, I ain't got to come all out east and be, you know. Even though my lady this morning was like, "You got to go where the money's at, baby," which I agree, but there's money on the west. Going out, coming back in, though, it's crap. But you know, this is something you just got to deal with. And I've been around, man. With the company I'm leased to, I get 250 dry run plus $1 a mile, 120 miles cancellation. I will get $370. Yeah. Let's see. Where the fuck all these people come from? Where do these people come from? Where was y'all at an hour ago when I was? Where are you taking me? I'm supposed to be on the 98. Oh, yeah, I'm on the 98. Hey! Mexico. You can look down like 3 blocks. There's Mexico right there. That's so disappointing, man. Yeah, no, it's so disappointing. Alright. Okay, we back in the boonies. Alright, let's see. Let's get tested. Yeah, the counter slip, let's get tested. Probably almost like where you're at. You talking about Jackson. You talking about Jackson. But that's what happens. It happens. You know what I'm saying? It definitely happens. I just gotta get over it. I can use the rest of this time to. I'm probably gonna go home, and I'm gonna check the load board just to see what's out there. What's out there in LA, different parts of LA, and San Diego, and just see where I want to start the run from. You know, once I figure out where I start to run from, then I just rework the plan. That's all you can do. Being in my feelings about it is not gonna help the situation. Look, it's so hot, though. It's just sliding down nice and gooey like. Nice and gooey like. Del Rio, Texas. I was just there in Del Rio. Here, I'll show you what it looks like right now. Boom. Yeah, baby. Come on down, baby. I gotta get it set up. I gotta get it set up. Yep, it's definitely desert. But this is what it is, people. I want to give a shout out to Woody. I hope everything works out with Woody Wood. I mean, technically, he can take that truck to truck shows and it'll make him a little money at the truck show. Hey, phone immediately overheats. I set the phone in the windshield and it immediately overheats. Hey, the phone overheated, people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just immediately overheated. Like, the phone is like, what in the world did you just put me on? Just put you in the windshield, my dirty, dirty windshield. Anyway, I'm about to get on up out of here. It's a disappointing day. So for the people that called this live, that's what's up. This thing might get littered with yellow dots, and I'm gonna put something disappointing. And I'm gonna have a sad face like, truck not used. Wait. Come on, Lo. What are you talking about? Mexiland? Mexiland? Bro, come on. I'm gonna tell old girl that called you delicious. I'm gonna tell her what you just said. She's gonna be on your next live feed. Call my lady. Figure out what I'm gonna do. I ain't no figuring out what I'm gonna do. What I am gonna do. And deal with it. Deal with it, people. It's TRB. Y'all be easy. Peace.